painting up some Imperial Assault miniatures when my wife reminded me to check the mail, and so I did, and look what was inside. Loot Crate for March. The theme is Covert, so it's spy stuff, and I have a confession to make. I already did the unboxing, and then come to realize I never turned on my camera, or never hit the right button, so I'm going to do it again. Everything has already been unboxed, so I'm going to fake a, oh, I'm surprised at what this is. I just did it, and then realized I have to do it again. So the first thing that I noticed was a t-shirt, which is always good, because it's great to get a t-shirt. And this is, this is the ring, the barreling of a rifle from James Bond, and he's saying this is stirred, so that's pretty cute. You know, he likes his vodka martinis shaken, not stirred, and he has one that's stirred. I love that they've given us a Mad Libs. I have recently got into doing Mad Libs with my children. They're 2 and 5, and they teach vocabulary skills, and they're funny, and it's a way to encourage reading, writing, and togetherness, and I love, love, love Mad Libs. I'm sure any of you who have done these as a child have fond memories of them. It's a full-size one too. There's a ton in here, so it's great. And if you don't do it, give it to somebody who's got kids. They will love it. I love Mad Libs, and it's a spy-themed Mad Libs, so that's cool. Then we had something from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from EFX Collectibles, and it is basically the little lanyard that Patton Oswalt gives out in the show. And this is one of the few TV shows I do watch. There's about like 3, maybe 4 shows I actually watch, and this is one of them. And so I'm really happy. This was probably my favorite thing in the crate right here. It has a little regular lanyard, but I wear a lanyard for work, so I'm very happy to have a little something extra to put on there just to mess with people, because it looks all official, right? So I love that. We also have these 2 little notebooks, or field notes, and they are, one is basically graph paper, a grid, and the other one is notebook paper, and they're just basically little notebooks, small, fit in your pocket. Probably the least impressive thing in the box, but they're still nice if you want a notebook. There's a watch in here. Now this one I looked at for a little while. It looks kind of, it's rubbery plastic. It says stealth watch and try me. I'm like, well, how do you try a watch? There's no buttons or whatever. It says press face time to display. You touch the top, and oh, look, there it goes. So it's got an LCD behind the, or an LEDs rather, behind that. So that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. And now this bracelet, I had a hard time figuring out what this was at first, but it is a bracelet, but it's the cord. When I was in the Army, we had 550 cord for a lot of things, and this is basically the same cord. It's just, colored differently. But basically this cord that it's made of is extremely durable cord, and the idea here is that if you were a super spy and needed, your bag of tricks or whatever, this bracelet could be disassembled and used into whatever, I guess, to put up a tent, to string something, to make a trap, or to climb out of somewhere. It's very, very tough cord, very durable. Samwise Gamgee would have liked to have rope that strong. So it's very, very good. And we got a comic book, which is great because everybody loves comic books, right? So Orphan Black I've not seen. I've heard really good things about it, but I've never actually seen the show yet. I mean to, and I probably will someday. But ever since Star Wars #1 came out, I've been happy to collect a couple of comic books. And by the way, these Loot Crate boxes make excellent boxes to store comic books in. So, I mean, I know a lot of people who are like serious collectors have better ways, but I'm just a mild collector right now, so I keep all my comics. Like, once I get enough, I'm gonna have 1 box for all Darth Vader, 1 box for all Star Wars, 1 box for Leia or whatever else they come out with, and 1 for anything else. But yeah, so I like these boxes for that because they're sized perfectly for comic books. Well, at least for some comic books. And so we've got a couple other little things. So a free download of Ninjak #1, and a little, our little stuff that says basically what everything is. And then, of course, our button for March 2015 Covert. So that's everything. We've got the bracelet, we've got the stealth watch, we've got our lanyard for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I love, love, love. Our notebook, our Mad Libs. This is the other part of the lanyard, and then our t-shirt. So a pretty good Loot Crate. I wasn't really thrilled when it was you know, a spy-based box, but I'm really happy with everything that came in it. So it's not always the theme. It's sometimes you just get lucky. So I'm pretty happy with this one. Thanks for watching.